Yo, what is up, people? This is Zero, and today I kind of want to talk about a topic. I've kind of just been like, I've been trying to let it go, but apparently, the crazy, more crazy stuff I see with how the world is changing. It makes me ask, like, questions that should everybody should have been asking. I shouldn't even have to be. I should be like maybe one of the people asking, but I shouldn't be seeming like the only one asking this. But question is, why, and I put in the, like put in the title, and with this whole mask thing, whatever. And I'm like, okay, you want to wear your mask, that's fine. Okay, cool. I ain't got no problem with it. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. I can't make nobody wear. I can't make nobody do nothing. So my question is, with the mask and all that. Okay, you want to wear masks, fine. But why, if the mask is supposed to protect you from like whatever, sicknesses, viruses, whatever, because we know main reason why you want to wear it, why people are wearing it. And the reason is simply, I mean, you know main reason why people are wearing it, but I mean, but my question is, if these masks are are so protective, why are you trying to force everybody to wear one? No, yeah, some usually people get sick, put one on, but it's not really protective. But think about it, man. If you're not about to fight much. I'll keep it real. I mean, I know, the government told you that it was going to protect you, but the truth of the matter is that they sat there, lied to you like they lie about everything else. And the thing about it is, at one point, CC said that keep them on for too long would actually cause you to get sick if you had on all the time, Billy. But I mean, but there could be people out there wearing all the time. I don't know. I mean, people wearing the car when they by themselves. I don't. It's just, but I mean, but I get the reason why, and that whole herd mentality. Like people want to do what society wants to do. People want to follow society. I'm like, that's fine. I mean, I ain't got a problem with that. But sometimes sometimes you got to pick and choose what you follow. But I get that people think is actually protecting them, and hey, if it feel like it's protecting you, then I can't tell you nothing different. But it's just like it's just like my thing is like, why are you forcing other people to put on a mask? Like bus stop and all that. I mean, of course they're trying to make everybody forget about the mask with the war and all that, but which I don't think will be that much of a war anyway. But I digress. Back to the original talking point. The thing about it is, I would see like places. If you hear sirens, it's like far away, if the wind blowing. about that. Force somebody to wear it if you wearing one. Similar they have before, but I was catching a bus, and I think it was a couple days ago. I was catching a bus a couple days ago back to my house, and it was very this bus driver is very silly, and I say this only because of the whole situation. Like I remember I was waiting, and then so I'm getting on the bus, so I was about to get ready to get on the bus. He had the door shut, but he had the back doors open for someone to get out. And then I'm like thinking like, oh, I'm like thinking like, please don't let it be another crazy person doing this. And the thing about it was, he tried to tell me to put my mask on, but he didn't have his mask on. He tried to put his mask on. It's like, well, before he even told me, he tried to put his mask on, and then tried to tell me to put mine on. I was like, this motherfucker. I'm just like looking at this dude, like, you are really silly. You just drove that bus. I don't know how long you had the mask on, but you had your mask on. You had to go and put it all the way back on. Like you ain't have it like kind of down and everything. Like you had it completely off. And then you had nerve to come tell me to put mine on. Oh, you gotta put yours on now. Like now, if I really just want to do so, I could have just been like, yeah, this driver that came this time was driving with his mask on. Was driving with his mask off. I could be that. I mean, I am petty. I could be that petty to do that, like make a complaint, and he probably get written up or something like that. Something would happen, but it probably would stop him from driving, but he would have some trouble. Which I mean, think about it, I probably should have did that since he wants to be so serious about that. Because I'm like, most people are stressed about it, like especially when you're supposed to have that shot supposed to protect you. I mean, it doesn't, but it's people believe it's supposed to protect you because the government told it's supposed to protect you. But and then like the fact they're trying to work on getting it to like children under the age of 5, 5 and under. I'm like, yeah, y'all lost your entire damn minds trying to give this poison to these little kids. Try to get it. I only care if it's supposed to help them. Like there should be no reason for them to be taking that shot at all. Like not even for a little bit, because you don't know what that's gonna do to their body. Like even like the booster shots they're giving out. They tell you take two. I mean, there was like an article in I think it was like European Union where they talked about if you take too many booster shots, it will weaken your immune system. So if you have people, take all the booster shots thinking it's gonna help them, it's actually gonna make it worse. But I mean, the whole point of the shot was just to get rid of symptoms, like to not make you feel the symptoms. I don't know, well, I know why, but the thing about it is it's like, yeah, they're not gonna cure. So, woo, okay, yeah. So the reason, so yeah, if you expecting them to cure this thing, they're not gonna do it. But the fact that they give you the shot and they still are scared of this virus. They go, oh, everybody go back out, but you got to have a card, if you want to go to certain places or to show them that your test is negative. But which I'm like, does that matter? I mean, you got all these people who got the shot. They supposed to be protected, right? They're supposed to be protected, right? Got these masks on. They supposed to be protected, right? But you're worried about somebody who's not vaccinated. Yeah, I was gonna say not vaccinated. Not had the shot. You worry about them. And I mean, before this virus came along, they've been trying to get this. They've been trying to get people to take this shot. They've trying to get you to take some kind of shot for years. Like always like around winter time, around fall or winter, they always try to do that. And coincidentally, when they started this whole virus thing a couple years back, it just happened to be around fall and winter, just like it always is. But yeah, I mean, I was like us, like I think I was like in my other channel, I've addressed like how I think both people on both sides are crazy, but as far as the mask and anti-mask thing, got crazy on both sides. But the thing that gets me is the whole thing. I mean, certain places, I'm just like, okay, I mean, so it just such craziness. I'm like still trying to wrap my head around this because like even in restaurants, they got a thing called a nose mask. It's like you eat your food, but it got the mask covering your nose. I'm like, what's the point of that? I mean, your mouth is gonna take in more air than your nose will. It doesn't make no it makes no sense whatsoever to have that to even make it. It's just pretty much just you're making something for stupid people at this point. Because if you're just gonna be eating, I'll take it off and eat, and then put it back on. But but even with the whole thing, it's like even if you believe it's gonna protect you, it's like you're gonna take it off at some point, and even though the virus isn't airborne, people believe it is. So if you believe it is airborne, then air moves around. So pretty much you're gonna get it. You got it all in your house. No amount of disinfectant or sanitizing is gonna get rid of that. Because even if you manage to do it, sanitize, disinfect it completely. Moment you open that door, moment you cut some on that connects, that takes air from outside, we're back to square one. But I don't wanna be like try to act like I'm just hard on the people wearing them because I don't really care if you wear them. I just get like my thing is the crazy people that get like too crazy about that, and people that get all crazy about it don't even have all the facts anyway. So it's just like with me, I'm really more like speaking to the crazy people because y'all need to lighten up. You need to chill out. You need to take a chill pill or something. Drink some water. Calm yourself down. Oh man, but but seriously, yeah, I just like say crazy people need to chill out. Like and that's just a question. Like I go back to the question. I have people think about it. If masks are supposed to protect everybody, why are you worried about if everybody has it on? Wouldn't if you have it on that that would be enough? And I mean I want people to leave their thoughts and comments in the comment section, but don't guys sit there and tell me that BS excuse about you caring about everybody's safety because it's a lie deep down. It's a lie. The only reason why you said, "Oh, everybody say no," you're worried about your safety. So be honest. Leave comments down the section. But thank y'all for watching and listening to I guess rant or me talk about it and wholeness and balance vibration, people. And I will see you guys later. Have a great day.